the truth. Seriously. No, they won't let me. I asked Dr. Sellers every single time that I saw her last week, and they won't let me. So what? Well, now you're being just like them. Like when I was trying to tell them about... I was not lying. Why would I lie? Well, if you're not gonna let me out, then just go away. Fuck off, Elaine! No one can hear me. You can't hear me. I'm alone. I honestly was just trying to go for a walk, though. If anyone had asked me about it, I would have told them. I saw that Em was leaving with her family. I mean, their family. Well, no, I didn't actually see them. I heard them. I was in my room watching the red light. Before that, I'd been trying to do a puzzle at the table, and then Mark came in, so I had to leave. I had to. The last time that Mark saw me, he looked at me, and I didn't want him to look at me that way, so I went back to my room. I tried to tell them, but they just keep getting mad at me. You can't close the door, you have to socialize, but I can't. So when I heard that Em was leaving with their family, I didn't even think about it. I just got up and I went straight for it, like I was being pulled by a string. I mean, Em's parents don't know shit. It's not like they would think that someone was ever gonna... I mean, honestly, I don't even know why Em's here. I mean, they even held the door open for me. And it was like, I haven't been outside, and I mean, I guess technically the trips count as going outside, but it's not the same as actually going out. At home or at school, which I guess was part of the problem, whenever I started to feel bad, I would just get up and go to the park. Everyone was always like, don't go to the park. People do drugs there. People get murdered. I don't know. I've never seen anyone do drugs. I've never seen anyone get murdered. It's just... it's tall and dark and green and there in the middle of everything, in the rows of shitty box houses, like magic, like its own little world. The air is different, and the light is different, and the fog gets caught above that little piece of bog that's still left. I used to get so fucking cold, but I would just go and sit on the stumps and watch the bog breathe. I thought maybe if I walked far enough, I'd end up there. But it was just like houses. Guts of houses, houses that they're pulling down, skeletons of old houses and skeletons of new houses, and they're big and they're dark and they're covered in plastic and shitty fencing. I thought I'd hit the end of it at some point. I wonder what that kid thought. I wonder which house it was. Which skeleton. Guess that's why they're so angry. They don't want another teen to escape and jump again. But I didn't want to die. I was honestly telling the truth. I was just going for a walk, and then they wouldn't let me, and they dragged me back here, and I honestly don't remember the last time that I was out for so long was, and so how can I just... What? I'm just talking to myself. What, I can't fucking talk to myself? You lock me in here and I can't... So what? What am I supposed to... Okay, fine. I'm sorry. Okay? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm alone. No one cares. So fucking dumb. I should have known better. I thought they would take me to the other place. I thought it would be like this one, not like this one. I shouldn't have called for help. I should have just let myself die. I think I met that kid at the other place, at the psych ward for teens. Not this one, not the real one. That was what? It must have been 2 years ago. He was nice. We talked about mushrooms. He was just one of those people who was nice and calm and easy to talk to. And I was like, what are you doing here, man? Why are you here? I guess maybe he thought the same thing about me, but I thought it was so obvious. Just like an open wound bleeding everywhere. But he was nice. I don't remember his name. He left before I did. Now I guess he's dead. I guess something happened to him after, whatever was happening to him that I couldn't see. And they brought him here. He didn't look nearly old enough to be an adult. He was tiny. Not like me. He was thin and tiny, like he could slip through a crack in the wall. I guess it was easy for him to get out unseen. To slip between the fences. To climb up the skeleton houses to the top. I wonder what he saw there. Probably just more skeletons. On, and all the way down to the concrete. No one sees you except to punish you. You can't close the door, and anyone can come in and say whatever they want and do what they want, and you can't run, and you can't leave, and you can't hide because it's all your fault. And you're just bleeding everywhere, and they can't see your wound, but they know that you're making a mess. I was just trying to save myself. I thought that, it's bad, but it'll be better if I can go someplace where people will help me. I guess that this is helping me. Being alone. If I can't go for a walk, if I can't find the bog, I don't even know where I am. And no one cares. Maybe I don't want to get out of here. I should never have asked for help.